Well, I've never been very good at videoing and switching, so maybe we'll give it a try here. Got our SW1500 number 2611, and we'll see if we can make up a short freight train of one kind or another, and go from there. All the cars on the, and locomotives as well, on the layout are equipped with KD couplers. Just have to find the magnet when you want to uncouple, like right there. And as I mentioned earlier, all the turnouts on the layout are ground throws from Caboose Industries. Anyway, we'll put together a short freight train. And one thing you do have to do is when you go to couple to a car is it has to be off the magnet in order to couple. And I guess you have to hit it hard enough too to couple to it. Also in this cut of cars I just pulled out is a car for my short line, the Oregon Central and Pacific. This is an AccuRail car that is a data only car, and then I added the decals to it. The track on the layout is Atlas Code 100, as are and the switches are Atlas custom line switches. If I were doing it again, I'd still use the Code 100 track, but I think I would use Pico switches instead of the Atlas. And I gotta go down here at the other end of the yard and throw a switch. The two little small tank cars here, they're former Roundhouse kits. They're kind of neat little cars. I custom painted them for a gentleman, and he passed away just before I got them done, so that's how I inherited those. Rather not inherit cars that way though. This car here is a load of aluminum. It actually is real aluminum. There used to be Longview reduction over in Longview. Reynolds is another name for it, Reynolds aluminum. And they used to ship out big blocks of aluminum on bulkhead flats. And one evening, it was behind the car wash at the bottom end of the bridge on the Washington side was a string of 4 bulkhead flats with aluminum blocks on it. Just by chance I had a tape measure with me, so I climbed up on the car and measured them. So these are real aluminum blocks made from a piece of strip aluminum and then cut to the appropriate size. So I have a car that's actually got real aluminum on it. If you look real close, the loads are chained down. I went to the dime store and bought a cheap necklace and cut it apart for the chain, and so that's how the load is secured. That was a little $2 necklace from the dime store, and it worked out excellently for making a load for the way to fasten the load down on this car. Well, we've got some Alco power for this little short freight train. We've got a RS32 and a RS11. Looks like we got the train ready to go. So away it goes. And this is out on the lift out.